How you doing there, officer? Oh, well, okay.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Yeah, I'll just pay off my bounty.
We'll take any stolen goods.
Yeah, okay.
After we pay the fine, of course.
Yeah, you can't do anything about me now, coppers. So, what's going on, everybody? This is Very Mellowman here, welcoming you all back to our, our continuing adventures throughout the many mods for Skyrim and Fallout 4. So, last time we tried to do the Midden Expanded mod, for those of you who saw the last attempt at that stream, but unfortunately, the Midden Expanded was cut short due to an unavoidable glitch that I had no power over. And because I was quite a ways into that mod with the equipment and keys I had unlocked, I had no choice to start from scratch in order to show you guys the full experience. So here we are with our new character, Necromancer Fall. And I do mean Necromancer, because this guy is a decked out vampire. Decked out. So because of that, we're going to be doing this ASAP. Show you how to navigate even the Great City version of the Winterhold city in order to get to the cave that'll lead us into the Midden Expanded. So it's down here. Oh, but for those of you who are seeing this for the first time after the previous time we did a mod, this will be a sequel to our exploration of the Delves of the Stone Legion quest. Yeah. So this is actually what I like about this mod the most, these step ladders. You get to simulate the effect of having to go down ladders in order to reach new areas, but without having to actually leave the area you're in, right? It's really cool. Give me a second, I'm gonna get to you real soon. Hello there, Stephen Smith. I'm not from Norway. I'm not from Norwich. I am an American. I live in Maryland. Oxon Hill, Maryland. So what we can do is Jay's stream, since we're going to be doing a Let's Play of the Midden Expanded mod for PS4. Now, so let's get started. You notice right away this mod's going to have some things in here. But this guy is an acolyte. Unfortunately, as an acolyte, it didn't mean too much. I'm going to take these as worth a lot of money. It has a necromancer look, but it also has more interesting buffs for my character. That's quite the conundrum. That's a conundrum. Guess I'll hold on to these. Why not? That's for you. You, acolyte, will have a new calling. Oh. Wow, the cursor is such a weird thing. There we go. Oh, right, because of this guy. Well, let's just go back to using Vampire's Rain on him. And yes, the reason we're using Vampire's Rain is the simple fact that we are a vampire. Complete with all the cool vampire powers you get from that ability, like Champion of the Night, Night Stalker's Footsteps, Resist Disease, Resist Frost, and unfortunately Weakness to Fire. But if you've been paying attention to this, then you'll know that that Weakness to Fire is pretty low for a vampire. And that's because I have another vampire mod that drastically overhauls the vampire system and how vampires will play the game. Which is why you have so many of these interesting vampire powers. Alright. So, and one of those bonuses to vampire abilities is necromancy. So, since vampires have to really raise the dead, I decided to play as a necromancer. In order to make this... I wanted to keep to the magic theme of the games I like to play, but necromancy is something I very rarely get to do on a Let's Play. Search the strongbox. Gold. But you know what, I'm going to say empty the gold out because I don't want to confuse myself again. Man, it's very easy to get yourself confused while playing this mod. And hopefully my acolyte here doesn't lose his mind or his pathing as you go down the caves. So the point of the... Oh, right, I had to do this. Oh boy, I forgot to do this at the start of the video. As you look down here, look how expansive the whole thing is. You can just see miles and miles on end. It's great. Now there's absolute bomb. So here we go. The Midden expanded, created by mod author Easier Writer in November of 2016. And last update, December 2nd, 2017. A quality dungeon and house mod that greatly expands the College Midden with minimal changes to existing areas. A new lore-friendly player home serves as a hub for new dungeons, should be fully compatible with most mods. Skyrim Special Edition version. The highlights include delve into immense new dungeons beneath the College of Winterhold and the Sea of Ghosts. Uncover the secret history of the College of Winterhold through new quests and adventures, lore-friendly, and carefully integrate into existing areas, characters, and histories. Challenging gameplay, up to a little over 2 hours of challenging gameplay that rewards exploration, puzzle-solving, and determination. New balanced weapons and armor, fully named, shed, optimized, and hand-cleaned. Good. And mod author is very... So the Midden, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, is a secret dungeon underneath the College of Winterhold building that you have to visit as part of the College of Winterhold quest line in order to continue with the game. Oh boy. Alright. Did I get weird? Okay, no, the side bridge is right here. It's a very, like, the level design here is pretty weird for platforms, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my acolyte to all this nonsense. But I can safely say that going down there is a waste of time. You don't find anything down there except interesting scenery. So let's continue from where we left off. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna Ebony Flesh out. Because with Ebony Flesh up, I have 450 armor rating. Oh! Before I say anything else, I want to say that because I have the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch installed onto this into my load order. The Necromage perk does not boost the power of all my it does not boost the power of all my enchantments on my character. These guys are completely normal enchantments. I don't have the ability to absorb 100% magicka, just 80%. All good stuff. All great stuff, all things considered. I just don't, I'm just not breaking the Christ out of the game with Necromage. This is still a very powerful build, though, because of the other mods I have installed. That's it for the Frost Troll. Ooh. No, we're not going to do that. So now we're going to the Midden Depths. Oh, no, we don't. We have to go back out. I'll also be eating my lunch while I'm doing the live stream because what's the point in eating on a hungry stomach? That werewolf follow me in was ridiculous. We're gonna go out now. The reason we want to go out is because this isn't the way we need to go right now. This dungeon rewards exploration, which also means it rewards exploration of every single crevice. And what we need to do is explore the crevice up here. Specifically around here. And going here. Let's read this tattered journal. Ace of Heartfire. After a bloody fight, we have sealed the demon within the crystal at great cost. Nex and Soren did not survive. It is so strange that our victory should seem so hollow. The demon brushed aside our strongest spells of ease and shrugged off blows that would have felled a mortal in one stroke. And yet I feel that he was only toying with us, as if he wanted to be caged. Though he remains in the crystal, why do I feel it is us who have been truly trapped? I fear this is not over yet. Ninth of Heartfire. My worst fears have come to pass. The sigil is missing, stolen by the demon during our long struggle. Without the sigil, we cannot hope to keep him bound for long. Our wards are holding out for the moment. But for how long, I do not know. Even now, I doubt we have the strength to keep him imprisoned, and yet he does not test our defenses. Maybe he is toying with us, waiting for us to come to him. 13th of Heartfire. I cannot wait any longer. There has been no word from Orin and Eldrin once they entered the crystal 2 days ago. I must recover the sigil and destroy the demon at any cost. The portal must be sealed, lest more horrors are able to force their way through. From Oblivion. With the sigil in his possession, the demon would be able to use the crystal as a bridge from his world to ours, a bridge that we are powerless to seal from outside. If you find this journal reader, you will know that I have failed. The burden must fall to you now, for all our sakes. May divines guide you in this task and shield you from evil. Master Torval. So, Master Torval there. Now I'm going to assume that either this guy or some other guy is Master Torval. Give me a second. Alright. Well, never mind that. Want to say that I was streaming right now, so I was just going to talk to people, but... Fire Mage. Oh, you have a staff of fireballs. Thank you. Alright. So let's go inside. Let's hit the torch. Now let's go inside the demonic crystal in order to fight this terrible, all-powerful demon. Now I'll give the mod author credit. This definitely looks like a part of Oblivion, or at the very least, it looks like a realm hidden within a giant crystal. Nice scenery, going up the stairs, all that good stuff. The Watchright Demon was a challenge, but it's just a naked Daedra. That's really not impressive. So Martha kind of, fell on his face here a bit, hyping up one of the easiest encounters you'll have in any of these mods state. I guess he's difficult if you don't come with high level magic protection like I did, but all the same, he's just one Dremora mage. He's not really that difficult. So a bit of a letdown there, but as you can tell, the crystal has been purified, and we now have the astronomy key. So let's move forward in the icy passage. That's that getting lost again. Now, like I said before, bringing in dead thralls is going to be a problem because they will fall to their deaths trying to follow you. Oh no, there you are, Acolyte. Good boy. So another thing I like about this mod is how the level design also doubles back around, so you can just go back at the areas you missed. If you fell off by accident, you can always find your way back without much hassle. More Dwemer materials. Gold if we want it. Corellis' journal. I think I missed this the first time. Second of Heartfire. Yet again, I find myself running dangerous and unprofitable errands for that fool gain. I don't know what he needs these cogs for, nor do I care. The Archpriest tells me that it's of great importance to the college. But Gelden suspects that it's really more about indulging that ponderous old mage's immeasurable ego. Honestly, if he does end up leaving for the Synod, what's the loss? At the very least, I would never have to see the dull, disty halls of Measolf ever again. Seventh of Heartfire. Oblivion, take these damn cogs. I've stumbled upon something far, far more valuable. A disabled Dwemer and Immaculus, the largest I've ever seen. I took the cart and left Gidon to haul those damn cogs out by himself. The spires will be here any minute, and I must escape with my prize or it's too late. Knife of Frostfall. Judging from the books that I've liberated from Ghost collection. I should have been dead already by all rights. It's a miracle that the machine has managed to stay dormant despite being in otherwise perfect working order. I set up a laboratory in the Midden depths, far away from prying eyes, with Geldon still missing the glory be all mine. If I can get the damn thing fixed. 20th of Frostfall. Finally, a breakthrough. I finally managed to obtain a working Centurion core, though it didn't come cheaply. Julianus knows where in theory managed to find one. I'd be surprised if he doesn't ask me to sell him part of my soul next time. No matter what, I couldn't come at a better time. These dark caves are starting to give me the shivers. I can hear strange, unearthly sounds emanating from the very walls. I've erected wards to keep out most of the weaker H-Nox, so I fear they will not hold against greater Daedra. There's evil loose here, far more than the usual unbound conjuring and failed experiments I have encountered thus far. 27th of Frostball, there's a hissing of steam coming from the condenser. The gears start turning again some in the night. I must investigate. And that was it for you. That was it for you, my good dude. You didn't make it. Alright, fine. A grand soul gem is great. Flawless ruby, thank you. Alright. So you can see here, having a dead thrall by your side will help you out a ton. Alright. Oh, yeah, sometimes we'll clip through the walls and that will happen. Don't go near that. That will just drain your health. Down here, this was the part that took me the longest to find out the first time I played this mod, believe it or not. I was just so weirdly lost. So actually, back in that journal, we had some cameo appearances from Ariel Jean and Ethior. Two actual living NPC characters within the college storyline. Wow. Huh. This is spooky. Hello. Scroll candlelight. Huh, looks like the lighting effects kind of clip on and off just for being in this room. Which is weird because I feel like there's supposed to be... There was someone in this area last time I was here. I guess he didn't spawn in or we just killed him. Very strange that. Yeah. You'll get random H-Nox all over the place. So the mod's doing what it said it would, and only including characters that it needs to include without breaking someone's suspension of disbelief regarding who can enter, who's relevant in the story, or who isn't. Don't have enough magicka. Want that out the way so we don't accidentally blow ourselves up. Your King Ghetto. Okay. That's where we have to head next, I believe. But first, I'm gonna go back down here. Yeah! Take that. So destroy the Watcher here in order to get 25 additional points of magicka. Which will help out. No problem. I guess that's it, considering the creepy noises I'm hearing, though. So much nowhere else to do but go here. Alright. You'd think that whoever set all these bear traps would have the fortitude to set some... I'm saying in-universe, not out. You'd think that in-universe, whoever set up all these bear traps would have some means of doing something else to secure their laboratories. Ruined Fane. Alright. This is where we froze out the last time, so hopefully nothing happens to us this time. Yeah, there is. Hello, Drillas. Get that hood. Death's Solverain. Conjuring spells cost 22% less to cast. Magic everything is 50% faster. I gotta admit, if this had said destruction instead, I'd be all over it. But, with my build, I've got enough conjuration reduction for what I actually need it for. I'm gonna leave you naked and powerless. Dark Passage. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so we can actually jump over the border. That's interesting, but I'm not gonna risk doing anything else, doing anything stupid with that. Oh! There's an arcane enchanter here. Use the throne. It's pretty cool. Oh, I think we found the player home version of the mod. Like, this is the player home that the, Note to Drelas. Your delivery is almost ready and will be delivered to the cave once I have finished procuring the remainder. Divines know what you do with this stuff. On second thought, don't tell me. The less I know, the better. And believe me, I don't want to know. Bye, Nelakar. Let's see here. Is Nelakar a real person? Yes, Nelakar. So, in the mod, Draelos was communicating with Nelakar, the exiled Altmer mage in the College of Winterhold. That's cool. Certainly looks like a place someone's living in. Look at all this mead. Food, a plate. Soul gem fragments, lesser soul gem. Arcane device. Activating that doesn't do anything, apparently. Okay, so let's use the Arcane Enchanter. Our black gloves will give us... Well, actually, what I'm going to do is have her find boots. Fire and shock, since we have maxed out frost defense. And yeah, that's how I name my enchanted gear. I typically just name it after the type of build I'm writing or playing as, so I can keep it all understood. Let's go across the bridge to see what else is here for us. Smelter. Hatchery. Okay. Oh. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Well, before I deal with you two, I'll go explore the rest of my grotto first. Alright. See. I'll use a torch so the rest of you guys can see this better. Charcoal, roll of paper. Shock runes placed on areas. You shouldn't be able to place shock runes, which is really interesting to me. This is like a really cool crystal podium. Gold, a chessboard. Does Tamriel have chess? Snowberries, satchel, storage chests. Barrels. Tuning cube required. Alright. Notes on transmutation. Confounded, the transmuter is malfunctioning again. Though I am greatly frustrated, I have at least found some amusement in watching an acolyte invent panicked excuses for his recent failure. In truth, it isn't his fault. Recurring setbacks like this to be expected. Until I can fully harmonize the device with a second tuning cube, it will continue to respond at erratic, destructive frequencies. I've been pursuing the old archives in search of a solution to this vexing resonance problem, and while I have still not solved it, I believe that I have stumbled on a promising lead. Ordinarily, the best place to look for a second Dwemer tuning cube would be within one of the many ruined holds that are scattered throughout Skyrim. This would be no mean feat, as such artifacts are exceedingly rare and hard to find. Exploring dwarven ruins can not only extremely dangerous, but also very time-consuming, and I haven't the time or patience to bother such a fool's errand. No, if the college archives are correct, there is a good chance that a second tuning cube could lie tantalizingly close, also in the college itself. The Bruiser's accounts detail one such item, a small dwemer cube with anomalous harmonic qualities in the college inventory, and located within Lost Winterhold Astronomy Tower. Okay, so that's where we need to go to the Astronomy Tower for. It appears that this tower fell into disuse some years before the Great Collapse shattered the island it was built on. Badly damaged but not, as some believe, entirely destroyed, the tower slipped beneath the Sea of Ghosts and was still locked fast in the ice. The access remains to the tower and the cube within one must first discover and then unseal the passage to its basement. The basement of the Astronomy Tower connects to the Midden depths by means of an ancient tunnel used by mages in the Third Era to reach the tower in time of bad weather and ferry through dwemer instruments, oil, and other supplies in secret. I've already sent my acolyte to scour the Midden for the silver claw key that will open this passage. At long last, the good news. I believe I've secured the claw key to the old Astronomy Tower basement, or rather, my acolyte finally managed to unearth it from beneath the frozen rubble heap in the Midden dark. It took him a while, but at least the key still appears to be in one piece. Now to seek the door that opens in the Midden depths. Even if the cube eludes me, there must surely be riches in that could finance a second expedition to net stock. Okay. Okay. And the silver claw is what we need to use to open up the Astronomy Tower. And here's our blacksmith's forge. Master Var, I apologize for the ineptitude, but I simply can't figure out what is wrong with the transmitter. We have no shortage of oil, but I don't think that's the problem. Azura forbid the focusing lens is broken in. So, I'm prepared to journey to Netsash again to fetch an error if you require. Tongs, sword of melon got, knapsack, nets of fire, slip on jewels. It's alright, so what are you crafting here, buddy? Lockpicks. Bone Hawk Amulet, no. No, not you. Maces, Iron Mace. No. Okay. Oh, we can craft forks and knives. That's hilarious. Okay. So I don't know what that's about. But hey. As soon as I found the bed... Well, it's a player home. It's a player home. I guess you don't need a bed. Great place. Dark passage. What's this about? Okay. Oh. All right. All right. So what's up here? After I chain. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we have a dolphin, 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 dolphin. Oh boy. Whew, okay. Up here. The Midden. What? Where are we? Oh. That's where we are. Okay. So this does lead directly... Okay, so that's cool. That's pretty interesting. A shortcut out of the worst parts of Midden to the best parts. Don't know what else to say except that, unfortunately, it's just not very stable. Not as I would like it to be. But that's still really cool. Alright then. So, I guess all that's really left to do now is go into the astronomy tower and see what all of that's about. I want to see what that's about too, but that'll probably be for another day. Alright then, so let's get out of here. No, 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 oh my god.